Hello, welcome back to Software Inc. This will probably become the second part of the building episode, where in the last episode we unfortunately had a minor misclick and I ended up having to redo a bit of what I had done before I did all of that. As you can see, the rooms are back in. I also worked on the bathrooms and just some basic bathrooms. And let me also get two more of these here. This one. Excellent. So we have at least 3 bathrooms, for restrooms more or less, for the around 40 people, I think. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 13 rooms so far. 13 times 4 is still 52. So not 40 but 50 right now, and we will bring that up to about 60. So shall we use the corner rooms like that? Oh, I was about to do the recreation rooms first. Let's see. We'll need a couple vending machines and coffee makers. Yeah, let's build a couple tables. Let's see. And we will use the nice ones just because. So, two coffee makers. And let's say 2 vending machines on the side here. And then what? I definitely want a water fountain so people can talk to each other. Let's say, how about we put it like here? Or maybe, let's see. If we put it here, they would still be able to access all 4 stations. And we could move these to, I don't want to move them back, okay. So, let them have access to all 4 sides. Like this, and we put a plant back there. There's the big one here. You could be right here. No need to put you in the corner. So what else? This room isn't very well. It's already 200%. Wow. It will need some lamps. So entry lamps. And I wanted some sofas here. Let's see. One, so put a pair here. Grab that color. Primary is this, secondary is what about primary? The primary, please. No, that looks. Let's first change the room interior color, and then we can see whether that matches or does not match. A little bland. No, we will leave it at blue, just for the bit of contrast. And let's see. Actually, if we move you over here, yeah, there's so much room in here. Oh, I know what I'm missing. We also need a couple of tables where people can just sit and chat. So let's say my table with a plant in the middle and a couple chairs all around, just so people have some place to sit and do whatever they want. split this off? Yes. Move this back into the corner. So some people there, and we'll give you a plant as well. Plant, please. And now we move this table like this, so they're not in the way of each other, and maybe another plant there, and clock. It's a restroom, but I still want them to able to tell the time. What else do we have? Don't have a TV yet. Oh, we could put up a bookshelf here in the corner. Got all of these, no paintings yet, I know. What's the lighting? Well, let's just use a couple more of these. Can I fix this right above the table? I probably shouldn't, because then it's not accessible to the maintenance people. So one there and another one there. Yeah, that's bright enough for a restroom. Well, restroom is the wrong term. What's the term in English? Break room. Now we are at 400. Good. And now let's put a couple paintings all around. Put them there. There. And one here, and maybe one. I need to center it. Okay, won't let me center it. That's unfortunate, so we'll put it there. Good. Did I already assign a team? No. Definitely want to make sure this is only used by the teams which are going to work here. And by the way, if we split it to 2 teams, then we can easily split the meeting room in the middle, because we have 2 entrances. So that's also practical. Now, let's see, 13. I wanted 15, 60 people, right? And I also still need the rooms for the managers. We move this by 2, then we would get this to here. Could have a manager whatever room here. Or something, I don't know yet. Let's maybe start with bringing in the cafeteria. So, finishing the wall. If we bring this over here, then close it up like this. What do I maybe I want to reserve the room, the area for the parking spots. I'm not yet sure how many parking spots. Basically each office needs 1 right now, and we have select all of them. We have 22 parking spots here, so that's not even enough for the first 2 floors, if we continue like that. And of course each deck has to service 2 floors, because there's only 1 parking deck every 2 floors. So yeah, we will need more parking. Let's see, put 2 roads here, and that's a couple more parking spots. Although annoyingly all of them will connect to the road, which is really not what I want, but I don't think there's anything I can actually do about it. So yeah, unless you build your entire building square on the outside and have the parking on the inside. But that's not a nice building because just too long ways to walk to get anywhere. So let's see. We need about this amount of seating again. Although we could just use the same room which we use for meeting also for the cafeteria. I'm not a fan of that. So let's put the kitchen here. This kitchen. Kitchen only needs fridges and stoves. With 2 fridges, 2 stoves, then we can have 2 cooks, and we close off here. And then we can expand the eating area as much as we want. Yeah, that was alright. So, wall. This now be the kitchen. And let's make sure we have a door about here. I want the entrance there. Let's see, we need to serve food out this way, so one of these. Or one single door actually. Let's use a single one. And again, no, that's annoying. Let's see how we can arrange that. I have anything that's 3 spots wide. Yeah, I can use this one. And this window, and I can make it 3 spots wide. Then I can have a door here and delete the window. Now it's an internal window, we could keep it. Not this. I wanted it full width. This like this. And now let's see. Still another door. We put it here. We could also enter from this side just to make it easier to place all the things we need here. Yeah, I think I want to do that. So same trick. I want a centered door. Get me this. Oh. Here I will not keep them. And let's first put the furniture in, and then we can see. This furniture, kitchen please. 2 fridges. If we put fridges on the outside and the cooking stoves on the inside, or we could put the fridges on this opposite side. Yeah, let's put the fridges here, cooking stoves here, and that's all right. Not a nice room, but it's actually a terrible room. This way we can have the nicer lamps, so there. Can't put lamps here. I could put one here. Yeah, let's move the lamps both to this side. We are at 400 lux, but still only 150 beauty. So let's just add a painting. I don't want any plants in the kitchen. And perfect. Now some floor. Or kitchen floor, big tiles. Huge tiles. Can I apply 2 colors to this floor? I cannot. I definitely don't want black, so different tiles. Just these ones. And the walls also. I don't have tiles, right? just white then. Yeah. Colors, floor will stay white, interior, that's okay. Kitchen shall be white. Now here we can have fancy interior since it's a cafeteria, and let's see, probably this floor. This one is a little bit easier, and we need to light it up before we can consider the colors. But before we light it up, we need seating. So let's see. We could use the round tables as well, but those only have like, let's build one of these. Oh, they don't have a lot of seating, right? These have 4. And these, I believe, may have only 2. No, they have 3 on right on the corners. We could put 3 people on each side if we complete the circle, probably. Yeah, 6 places to sit. That's... let's see. It's an okay use of area, I guess. So let's say these chairs, 50... I don't care about chairs. Let's see, if we move this thing, we can... Oh wait, first we need some places to store the food, and that will be here. One there, one on the opposite side, and if we extend, then we can extend this further. Let's see, one here, and those need these kind of servicing trays, like this. Okay, this is where the cooks will place the food. Let me just get a lamp in here. And let's say we try to put a window here. Okay, now is a interesting question. How can we center it? I don't think there's any way to actually move the lamp for a moment. There's any way to actually center on these. And especially with the windows, I can't. Okay, let's assume this is about centered. And let's do the same over here. I actually don't need a lot of lighting here because it will not be used during the night, only during daytime, so could get away with just... So if you put one more there and one more there, then we are still at 247 because it's outside is not brighter than that. Now we put a lamp. Yeah, I figured it would not let me put a lamp. Well, let's see how we can arrange these tables. Move you. If I turn you like that. So this would work. Yeah, let's stick to this alignment, and I could go with this one, but no. One here, another one here. Feel a little cramped. Yeah, let's try this one and let's see how it goes. So one there, and give me a copy of that. Yeah, still I'm checking the red boots on the top right chair, and the only way to get them to blue would be to put it like this, but I think the chair is still accessible. It's just, what if we move it like this? Just not enough room for everybody at the end of the day. We move it like that, and we can move this one over. Move over. Right here. So this one is now centered. Oh, both of you please. These would still be able to access each other, but that looks awkward. I really don't like that. And if you move it there, it's already complaining about this chair, so we will move this one again. And these are the tiny minute details that you can spend a lot of time on, so let's just be with it. Actually, if we move this like that and then extend, I have an idea. Okay, move too close to the tray. Okay, so move that there. Oh, but if I have it there, I can't. I was thinking about fitting another, like splitting these, adding two more simple tables in the middle. Let's do that. And now it forms a big table, and let's see. Move it here for the second. Clone a couple more of these. You can see these don't really fit in, so yeah, not happening. Sell these, yes, move these back together. Select all of them and just move them back to the window and be done with it. I can't be bothered anymore. Maybe we can align this to that wall. Actually centered now, excellent. Okay, so it looks, table is centered, excellent. Have a lot of room here, we will put a plant there. This one. Right there is fine. And now we extend the room. Let's say, first of all of this area goes into it. That you will want 2 restrooms, so let's do those first. Clone those, yes, and turn them around so they face the cafeteria side. And now we extend this, although do you really want the food serving trays next to the restrooms? Probably not. So let's just move these 2 over by a bit. Oh. Can't move rooms, right? Yeah. Okay, let's leave them. So let's consider the food serving is 1 more here, and that will be okay. So let's build this just for the moment. Just a tiny extension there. Oh, come on. Open up this wall, get 1 more of these. So that's where the food will be served, and okay. Let's see how we can seat people. clone this, maybe one more here. And the next one like this again. Looks like it's a little too close, so let's move this on over so people can pass through here. And sorry about the lag, but the top-down perspective is always a little laggy. Probably the engine is just not ideal for this case. Okay, give me one more of these. Working space in between, that's fine. Let's go back to this perspective. Now, you could have them like this, or just turn these around. Let's see, that's 6, 24, that would be 30 people. Oh well, we will figure it out. So, let's say if we go with the restrooms again, these two, put them here. Or we could just have a single restroom. Yeah, we will just have a single. Then we can turn the entrance this way, so facing left now, and that means it will not have as big as a conflict with the food serving area. Yeah, I like that more. And we will be extending the cafeteria a little bit more anyway, so it's okay. Now let's just build a big room and we can then fix it up later. And it all the way here, just because we can. Close this and map this, and now we get one more of the, hello. Get more of these. More set there, one more set here. Rotate this. Next set here and here. These are aligned, right? Yeah. So now let's go with this again. Try to align them. Let's see. Okay, so there is a little bit of space behind the... I'm looking at this area, how much space there is, so I can, if I were to make it symmetrical, but it does not... Something is off. Okay, I see. I think it's like this. Yes, like this, okay. So now we need to cut this wall here, like this. It will probably not let us, yeah. So we have to go a little outside out first. Delete this. Now bring the wall, right, that one, oh, okay. Bring the wall like this, and like this. Then we can delete this one. And put the window in. Hopefully we can leave the window there. Okay, this one, oh, come on. Well, that one won't fit easily, because here in the middle we are a little tight. How about we rearrange those? Them over one. one there. This one goes there, and now another one goes here. Now we are fully symmetrical here. Let's see. We could even move this over. Let's see if we move this table over to here and just get another one. Then we would have extra room. Okay. And there shall be a big main entrance to this. I wish I could use the open gate here. That would be just so nice, because we have the cased opening, but we can drag this. Well then, never mind. Let's have a big entrance like here. And we will need to connect these so that people coming from here don't need to walk all the way. What I could do is try to open this area up, but again this would need some... I cannot merge it with the other corridors, because then it would be a circular room, and that's not supported. Okay, let's see if we want to do that. Corridor here, can't build rooms inside rooms. Now I can. This there, put another one there. And just put full length windows both sides. Yeah, that's okay. And then we can actually have some outside plants. Inside my rooms, well... Yeah, this is an outside area for us. This is the same. Now we can actually apply tile this one. No, do. I just want the walls to continue like that. So, oh, I know what I will do. I will apply style. Which one? This, maybe this. Yeah, that's okay. So now we have the same walls, and we can put trees here. Maybe one of these, and same one on this side, and we will have the bigger ones on there, and one there, and one there. Okay. Nothing else to do for this room. It will never be beautiful, but it's okay. The hallway here is a problem, but we haven't put any lamps there yet, so that will fix itself as soon as we do that. Let's do it right now. So it's already at 116. Let's see, we put another lamp like about here. I'm not sure how I will finish the hallway, so let's wait a little with that, but we can put a couple paintings. Where are you? Each side. And maybe a couple more here. Yeah, no, it's okay. So, cafeteria, let's continue with that. We need more windows to get in more light. Should we put the window just at each table? Why not? One there, one there, one there. And now we are already at perfectly outside lighting conditions. So yeah, let's just finish this seating area here. and then we are done with the cafeteria. Clone more of these. Let's go back down in grid size. Let's say one here, one there, and that's about all we can fit. Unless we were to do another restroom in this corner and rotate this. So let's see, restroom is like this. Yeah, that's not going to fit easily. Could be made to fit, but just barely. Oh no. How about one there and... don't want to sit right in the walkway, so that's not ideal. Would need to be like this. Then we could fit one here. Yeah, that will work. Let's place them. Actually, this one will go here, and this one will just go like this. And that still leaves us a little bit of room for a plant and stuff. Okay, we have one of these, not a lot of plants here. Should we stick to the same kind of plant? I think so. Let's not try to mix and match too much here. So that one was there. Let's just get another one. And maybe one in each corner here. One there, one there. And there's room for one here. Yeah, it's beautiful enough. Now, let's see, how many chairs is that? 78. Probably okay for a while. Colors. Let's see. Area color. Oh, that could be fun. Disco feeling in the cafeteria. Let's go with that for the moment. Might fix it later. We would have to, okay. If we are going with the disco feeling, then let's go all the way. Can I color these chairs? Tables, sorry. Yes, I can. So either the tables or the chairs, which ones? B colors. I have a black part, that's this, the seat, and the support, whatever. If we do go a little darker here, how about this for the chairs? Okay, so color. Oh, I have them saved, excellent. Select all chairs. Color scheme, seat, bright, back, not so bright. Deselects. And now for the tables, select all tables. Not like this. Okay, I only want these. So we have to select them manually, unfortunately. Otherwise it had selected the glass tables as well. That's not what we want. And yeah, I don't want them pink, but what can we use to that would be very cold. Let's... no. No? Definitely not this stronger color. Let's use this one, but let's try to find a... yeah, that's not working. Definitely not. What about... would go blue. I mean, it's not like it's... but it's so dark. And I can't get a bright one to match it. Awful. Nothing really matches this, so could just go with green. Is also terrible for a table. Undo all of that, undo, no, redo, keep that, redo. Okay, for some reason redo doesn't work. Oh, that's not a problem, we can select all chairs again. Or we keep the chairs and just do the tables. How about that? Select all tables, can I deselect these? Maybe that's quicker. Yeah. Okay, and paint these like this. Just no, definitely not. Okay, so chairs, select all chairs, paint all chairs. Because what we also could do is go with some other patterns, like this one lost some of its color. Seat supposed to be this. Where's the back? Oh, I apparently lost my color. Now that's bad. Okay, so seating, right, back, less bright. Apply. What we could do is a mix here. Let's say this one is... Why are the colors lost? Okay, let's copy this and use a different color here. Same area, yeah, like this, apply, and come here and tell me, okay, that's about the... I don't want to do the math for the points, so let's just kind of eyeball this, just so we get the same feeling for this one. Copy this color, use it at the back, and now eyeball this back here, apply, so we have roughly the same contrast. And now this if we go with a pattern like this, see, this one will be difficult. I hope it matches up now. It does not. Well, let's use this. Colors, seats, back, apply. And why didn't it? Oh, only applied some of the color. Do this all again. Only applied the seat color, not the back color. Just instead duplicate the chairs again, might be quicker. This one, yes, this one, please. Okay, and now the same for the other chairs. You know, they may have to endure the weird colors, but at least they're very comfortable chairs. Colors, please. Seat, bright, back, not so bright, apply, done. Okay, so color for cafeteria, and that's okay. Let's see, can I set this room to actually this be canteen? Definitely not a meeting room. And this one is lounge. This one shall be meeting. These are obvious. I don't think they need to be restricted. No, okay. Bring this back. Let's actually save the game. So, how still think about what I will do with the corners, and we still need to apply the same changes to all the upstairs rooms. Let's go with the restrooms first. Give me a couple of these. Okay. And probably this one as well, except I don't want the colors. Yeah, let's just clone it. Yes, I am sure. And reset the colors to this. I will select the colors for the second floor once I've decided on the team structure. So, and definitely also a meeting room there. Yes, I know what I'm doing. Thank you. Interesting. The outside color applies to roofing as well, so we will have some interesting checkerboard colors now here. And I maybe apply the style. Yes, okay, less checkerboard. And let me get the outside color, this one, and apply this to all of these as well, just so that we do not have this checkerboard pattern thingy here. Okay, apply style, wait, room colors, exterior, this please, thank you. Okay, now it looks better, and same actually for this and this, room colors, exterior, this one. These, this also need the same style, this one. Okay, no more checkerboard. Great stuff. On the next floor we will need a new entrance here, but that will be built once we build out more floors, and I may just do that off camera because it's taking a lot of time. Now if you're wondering why I haven't put any PCs here, it's because I will only buy the PCs when I actually put the people in, and the same applies to the calculators or let's see, calculators or the drawing tablets. Reason for that is simply having, well, they need some electricity of course, but mainly it's just you never know what you will need, whether you put artists there or programmers. So yeah, I'm still not sure about these corner rooms. Let's split it here, then gain 2 spaces here. That will bring us exactly to 2 more of these offices. And then we would have this room, entire room empty. Although I do kind of want this one to be the boss's room. But then what do I do here? I mean, in a normal company, those would be, could for example be labs or integration rooms or something. I'm not sure yet. Oh, this one doesn't have a door. I completely forgot all of the lamps, so let's try to select all of these. What happens if I try to duplicate these? Oh, hello, funny thing. Well, hello lamps. Oh, there. Yeah, it's the wrong way around, doesn't matter. So we have lamps here at least. Let's try the same here. Paintings, lamps, select both of these, clone them all, go up 1 floor and put them back. And maybe we can actually also add more windows here. Should we try to put full size these? Why? Oh, because of the lamp. Okay, lamp, you need to move. This way, please. How about this? Yeah, I like that better. And this lamp also needs to move or be removed for the moment. The only downside to this is that it will leak a lot of energy. And so the energy costs go up, obviously. And what happened here? Oh, I know what happened. It turned these around. Let's try again, delete. Okay, select all of them. Delete those. It's interesting, the paintings are fully symmetrical, but the lamps are not, so select only 2 right now. Okay, duplicate. Okay, that should be okay. And now let's bring in these windows here. Full length. Or do I want the middle corridor here as well? I don't know yet, so I will wait a little. But we can definitely put in the this one and this one. And since this is not the... I still don't want to look through here. So, let's see. We have, what's it, 52 people for the moment here. We will need to hire this team and just let them do some kind of work. Let's see how we finish those. Okay, assuming we cut the building here, that would leave us with a something room here, which could be printers, but that's not ideal. We definitely need a downstairs room for the heating and we definitely need service areas for the cooling. So this might actually be what we will put back here, except we need to isolate it from these rooms. Excuse me. Isolate the acoustics, so if we put one here, or if we have offices until there, and then we would have cooling space here. We could even be really bad nasty and put the cooling out here, but that's... I reserved this area, so if we should decide to wish to expand our building out here, we need foundations to support it, and that's the easiest way to do it for the moment. But yeah, cooling. How much is the building in its entirety? Already on almost 2,500 square meters. That's a lot. Okay, let's start with building the cellar below, and that should go... Let's just go like this. 7 by... Oh, what do I... That's 4, right? 8 by 4, okay. This corner, 8 by 4. And clone this 1 floor below. Get us a lamp. And some heating. This is good for 375 square meters. So we probably need 6 of these. 6 just barely won't cut it. Okay, so 7 of them actually. Well... 1, 2, 3, and then a couple more here, okay. And let's bring this back. 1, 2, 3. And extend this room a little bit. And now a couple more of these. The other way around, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so entire building should now be covered. Yes, it is. And now we also need 7 units of air conditioning. Well, that puts certain constraints on our size of the building. We could just have the air conditioning on top, like in most buildings, but let's see, what's the entire floor? So we would need about 4 air conditioning units per floor. We could put them on the outside here, but that's going to cause noise issues. 1, 2, 3, 4. This room would be terribly noisy, and yeah. I probably can't even put, well, maybe I can put 2 there. I will build just a tiny room here for the air conditioning for the moment, and we will sort it out later. So let's assume this is another 5-side office. It will look ugly, really ugly, but air conditioning units here. And they need more than half a space, so that's really irritating. Let's actually extend this room accordingly. No, let's just leave it. Air conditioning, I don't care anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can't add the 7th. Let's delete this again. Yes, I know I'm deleting stuff like this. What if I do it 4 wide? Oh, excellent. Okay, no. 1, 2, 3. I can't put a 4th one, but another 2 on this side and 2 in this corner. Now they are at the same number. And this room gets a service door just so that it's accessible, and a service light. And that's it. This will be awfully noisy. Noise levels, yeah, full on maximum, and right here it will be a little noisy. Let's check this office. Yeah, it does get a little bit of the noise, but it's fine here where the people are sitting. Okay, close this again. So now we have the air conditioning sorted, the heating sorted. Still not sure what to do with these rooms. Let's quickly hire a couple people for this. Let me see, this is going on since, okay. You know what, I'll just hire a team for this off camera, and cook and whatever, and let them work on something, and in the next episode we will just keep on actually playing and excuse me, hopefully make it to through another year at least, so we can get closer to this research that is starting in 88. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the building episode, just to get an idea of all the thoughts that go into my buildings. If you did, or have any other comments, leave them down below, and maybe see you in the next one. Bye bye.